I woke up to the quiet where your breathing used to be. Sunlight on the pillow, but it don't feel warm to me. Coffee's getting colder in the cup you left behind. Every corner of this room keeps playing tricks on my mind. I reach across the mattress, but it's empty like my chest. The sheets still hold your shape, though you've been gone for weeks, I guess. I whisper good morning to the silence in the air, hoping somehow you'll hear it, though I know you're nowhere near. You're a daylight distant shining somewhere I can't go close enough to see you, too far to ever hold. I drive the streets we wandered when the nights were soft and slow. The radio plays our song, but I can't sing along no more. Your laugh echoes in places that we swore would be forever. Now forever's just a word that cuts deeper than ever. I saw you in the market, smiling with somebody new. You look so damn happy, like the hurt never touched you. I turned and walked away before you saw the tears begin, pretending I was fine while I was breaking deep within. You're a daylight distant shining somewhere I can't go close enough to see you, too far to ever hold. I watch you moving on through windows I can't break while I'm still stuck in yesterday, learning how to just hate how much I stay, holding on to shadows while you walk into the day. Maybe one day I'll follow, find my own light to chase, but tonight I'm just a ghost in the memory of your face. You're a daylight distant, and I'm learning how to dim the part of me that still believes you'll come walking back again. I'll carry this quiet pain until it teaches me to heal, till the ache becomes a whisper and the whisper becomes real, till I can face the morning without falling apart, and love you from a distance with my mending heart. A daylight distant, so beautiful, so far, my once upon a forever, my never healing star. kitchen table, folded once like you couldn't bear to crease it twice. The coffee's gone cold in the mug you always use, and the silence is louder than your goodbye. You said you needed space, but you took the air with you. Left me breathing echoes in an empty room. I keep rereading the lines, searching for a clue that maybe I'm sorry, man, I'll be home soon. This is the note left behind, the last piece of you I can hold. Words on a page that cut like a knife while my heart turns fragile and cold. You wrote that you loved me, but love wasn't enough to keep you from walking away. Now I'm holding this paper, crumbling to dust, and whispering your name to the ache. The bed's still made on your side, perfect and untouched, like you're just out running errands. You'll be back by noon. I'll wear your old sweater, it smells like your perfume, but it's fading faster than the light of the moon. I trace every letter with a trembling finger, hoping the ink will bleed into something new. A promise or maybe a reason to linger, but all it says is I can't stay with you. This is the note left behind, the ghost of the life we had planned. 3 little pages that shatter my mind and turn forever into sand. You wrote that you love me, but love let you go to find whatever you couldn't find here. Now I'm folding this sorrow, nice and slow, and drowning in unsure tears. I wish I'd heard it from your voice instead of these careful, cruel lines. I wish you fought instead of choice to leave our tangled hearts behind. But wishes are just empty air, like the space where you used to lie. And all that's left is this love affair reduced to ink that's running dry. This is the note left behind, the ending I never saw come. A quiet betrayal in black and white that left me completely undone. You wrote that you love me, God, why did you write those words if you couldn't stay true? Now I'm burning this note in the dead of night, but the flames can't burn memories of you. The ashes are all that remain of the love that we swore would never die. Just smoke in the air, an endless pain, and a note left behind. Goodbye. 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 I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving space for a ghost that won't come back. Your coffee cup sits on the shelf untouched, collecting dust like the love we had. The radio plays our favorite song. I turn it off before the chorus hits, 'cause every note feels like your hand in my hand. I can't breathe through the weight of it. I count the hours since you walked away, like sheep that never let me sleep. Your voice still echoes in these empty rooms, whispering promises you couldn't keep. 1,000 teardrops fall tonight, one for every I love you that we carved our names. The tree still stands, but the letters have faded. Just like us, worn down by time and rain. Two kids who thought forever was guaranteed. Your sweater's still hanging in my closet door. I hold it close when the nights get cold. It doesn't smell like you anymore, but it's all I have left to hold. I replay the fight a million times, wondering what I could have said to make you stay, to change your mind instead of watching you leave instead. A thousand teardrops fall tonight, one for every dream we buried in the fight. A thousand teardrops on my pillow, washing away the future we let go. I'm breaking, aching, barely making it through another day without your light. A thousand teardrops, baby, falling for the love we lost tonight. I wish I could hate you, it would hurt less, but all I feel is this hollow ache. I trade every tomorrow for one more yesterday, just to feel your arms again. A thousand teardrops and counting still, they fall like rain that never ends. A thousand teardrops for the heart you kill, gently, slowly, with your bare hands. I'm shattered, scattered, nothing matters since you said we reached the end. A thousand teardrops, my love, and they'll keep falling till I breathe again. Till I breathe again. A thousand teardrops, and everyone carries your name. I still reach for you in the dark at 3 a.m. The left side of the bed is colder than it's ever been. Your coffee cup sits untouched on the shelf. I can't bring myself to wash away the ghost of yourself. I thought the storm was over when you walked out the door, but I didn't know the real damage was still in store. These are the aftershocks of goodbye, little earthquakes in my chest when I try not to cry. Every memory hits like a tremor inside. I'm still shaking from the aftershocks of goodbye. Oh, I'm still shaking from goodbye. I drive past the diner where we used to waste the nights. The neon sign is flickering, just like our last fight. I hear you laughing, songs on the radio, then the chorus ends and I'm alone again, letting go. I told everyone I'm fine, I'm moving on with time, but the ground keeps moving underneath this heart of mine. These are the aftershocks of goodbye. to hold my heart. These are the aftershocks of goodbye. They come without a warning in the middle of the night. I thought I'd survive the fall, but I'm still not alright. I'm still breaking from the aftershocks, still aching from the aftershocks, still lost in the aftershocks of goodbye. The house is quiet now, but the silence screams somehow, and I'm still shaking from goodbye. Feel free to adjust any lines to fit your melody or personal story. This one is meant to build slowly, with the chorus hitting harder each time as the realization sinks in, that the real pain comes after the door closes. Hope it touches the heart you were aiming for. I walk these empty streets alone at night. Your laughter echoes in the shadows still. We build our dreams on promises so bright, but now they're scattered like leaves on the hill. Reach for you, but you're no longer there. Just cold air where your hand used to be. Carried by the wind, our love slips away. Whispers of forever fading to gray. I hold on tight, but it breaks in my hands. Memories of you like grains of sand. Scarf still hangs by the door. It smells like rain in the nights we shared. I play our song, but it hurts even more. The silence screams what we never dared. You said goodbye without a single tear. Left me here with this ache I can mend. Carried by the wind, our love slips away. Whispers of forever fading to gray. I hold on tight, but it breaks in my hands. Memories of you like grains of sand. Carried by the wind, our love slips away. Whispers of forever fading to gray. I hold on tight, but it breaks in my hands. Memories of you like grains of sand. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you closer. Fight for us harder, never let go. But now I'm just a ghost in this endless winter, wishing on stars that fell long ago. Carried by the wind, you're drifting from me. All that we had is lost to the sea. I love you always, though it tears me apart. You're in my soul, forever in my heart. Carried by the wind, reach for you in the quiet of the night. Your side of the bed is cold, no warmth, no light. The echoes of your laughter linger in these walls, but every memory feels like it's starting to fall. I trace the outline where your fingers used to rest, on the pillow where you laid your head against my chest. Now the silence screams louder than our fights ever did, and I'm left wondering how we let it come to this. I gave you all my colors, you painted them gray, promised forever but forever walked away. I'm fading into shadow where your love used to glow, pieces of my heart scattered like autumn leaves in the snow. I call your name in whispers, but the wind carries it away. You're gone, and I'm breaking, slowly fading into shadow today. Your coffee cup still sits on the counter by the sink. I can't bring myself to wash it, can't bear to even think about the mornings we'd still kisses over steam. Now the days blur together like a half-remembered dream. I drive the streets we wandered hand in hand under the stars. Every corner holds a ghost of who we were, now torn apart. The songs on the radio all sound like our goodbye, and I wonder if you're hurting too, or if you never even cried. You said we'd make it through the storms we couldn't see, but you sailed away and left the wreckage here with me. I'm fading into shadow where your love used to glow, pieces of my heart scattered like autumn leaves in the snow. I call your name in whispers, but the wind carries it away. You're gone, and I'm breaking, slowly fading into shadow today. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you closer still, fight a little harder up that endless hill. But some loves burn too bright and leave us in the dark, with nothing but the ashes of a once beating heart. I'm fading into shadow, barely holding on, learning how to breathe in a world where you are gone. I'll carry your ghost gently through the nights I have to face, till time erases the outline of your embrace. I'm fading, laughter on quiet nights like this. The way you pull me closer when the world felt too heavy. We danced in the kitchen, barefoot on cold tiles, your head on my shoulder, whispering forever, but forever turned to ashes in the morning light. You packed your bags and left without a fight. I replay every second, every touch, every kiss, trying to hold on to something that doesn't exist. Those fleeting moments of bliss are all I have left of us. Your smile in the rear view, fading like dust. I reach for your hand, but it's only the wind haunting me softly where you should have been. Oh, these fleeting moments of bliss, they're killing me slowly with heavy reminiscence. The bed feels too big now, your side's still cold. I wear your old sweater just to feel less alone. I drive past our places, the park where we dream, the cafe with the window where you said you'd stay. But promises shatter like glass on the floor, and I'm bleeding from pieces I can't ignore it. I scroll through our pictures at 3 a.m., wondering how love turned into this pain. Those fleeting moments of bliss are all I have left of us. Your voice in my head like a half-finished song. I sing it in silence where we both belong. Oh, these fleeting moments of bliss, they're beautiful knives in the heart that you kiss. I wish I could hate you, it would hurt less somehow, but only miss you even more than I allow. If I could go back to one single night, I'd hold you longer, I'd memorize the light in your eyes when you loved me before it all slipped into these fleeting moments of bliss have become my curse and my wish. I live in the echoes of what we once were, a ghost in the memories that still occur. All these fleeting moments of bliss, they're all that remain of the love that we missed. Darling, come back, even if just in my dreams, 'cause without you I'm lost in these fleeting moments of bliss. Moments of bliss. I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving space where you used to lay your head. The sheets are cold, but I don't pull them tight. I'm holding on a ghost in the middle of the night. Your coffee cup sits untouched on the shelf. I can't wash it clean, can't put it somewhere else. Every silence in this house screams your name, and I'm learning how to live with the pain. We said forever like it was easy to keep. Now forever feels like a promise too deep. Hearts divided, torn right down the middle. Two halves of a love that lost its way. I'm still holding the pieces, sharp little riddles, cutting deeper every day. We build a world just to watch it burn. I'm sifting through ashes, trying to learn how to let you go when my soul still says stay. Hearts divided, and mine won't be the same. I drive past the park where we carved our names. The tree's still standing, but nothing feels the same. Initials fading beneath the growing bark, like the way you slowly faded from my heart. I hear you laughing, a stranger's voice, and for a second I almost rejoice. Then reality crashes and I fall apart. You're everywhere and nowhere in my heart. We swore we'd fight for what we had, but somewhere we forgot, and the fighting turned bad. Hearts divided, torn right down the middle. Two halves of a love that lost its way. I'm still holding the pieces, sharp little riddles, cutting deeper every day. We build a world just to watch it burn. I'm sifting through ashes, trying to learn how to let you go when my soul still says stay. Hearts divided, and mine won't be the same. I wish I could hate you, it hurt a little less, but I only blame myself for this mess. If love was enough, we'd still be together. Instead I'm praying for storms to turn into better weather. Maybe one day I'll stop looking behind, find a way to leave these memories unkind. But tonight I'm just broken, whispering your name, hoping somehow you're doing the same. Hearts divided, torn right down the middle, scattered pieces no one can save. I gave you my whole world, now I'm left with riddles and an empty heart in your grave. I'll carry your shadow till my dying day, learning to live with the price I paid for loving too hard in a love that couldn't stay. Hearts divided, and mine won't ever be the same. Hearts divided, I still love you, even though you're gone. I still wake up, reaching for the side where you used to lay. The sheets are cold now, like the words you didn't say. Your coffee cup sits untouched on the counter by the sink, a quiet little ghost of the life I thought we'd keep. I replay every promise in the silence of the dark. How you swore forever like it was written on your heart, but forever turned to ashes in the space of one goodbye. Now I'm learning how to live with the echo of a lie. These hopes left unfulfilled are heavier than any pain I've ever known. They hang in every corner of this house we called a home. I built a future in my mind with your hand held in mine, but you walked away and took the best parts of my life, leaving hopes left unfulfilled, scattered like the pieces of my heart upon the floor. I drive past the park bench where we carved our names one June. The letters are still there, but they're fading all too soon. I wonder if you pass it, if it ever makes you pause, or if you've trained your heart to forget what ours was. I kept every voicemail just to hear you say my name. Now they're all deleted, but the hurt still sounds the same. I tell myself I'm healing, but some nights I break again. 'Cause loving you was easy, letting go is the hardest thing. These hopes left unfulfilled are heavier than any pain I've ever known. They hang in every corner of this house we called a home. I built a future in my mind with your hand held in mine, but you walked away and took the best parts of my life, leaving hopes left unfulfilled, scattered like the pieces of my heart on the floor. I thought we were the kind of love the stories try to tell, the once in a lifetime that breaks every spell. But maybe I just dream too loud and love too deep. Now I'm wide awake and learning how to sleep without you next to me. These hopes left unfulfilled will probably always haunt the quiet in my soul. I'll carry them like photographs I'm too afraid to hold. I gave you all my tomorrows, you gave me back today, and taught me that some promises are only meant to fade. So I live with hopes left unfulfilled until the ache grows softer and my heart learns how to heal. I still wake up reaching, but slowly I let go of hopes left unfulfilled and the love I'll never know. I still reach for you in the midnight haze. Your side of the bed is an empty space. The coffee cup sits where your lips once touched. I drink it cold 'cause it feels like us. Your laughter echoes in these hollow walls, a ghost of a smile down the endless halls. I play our song on repeat again, hoping the chorus brings you back in. Every promise we painted in the dark fades like stars at the break of dawn. I held you like forever was ours, but forever was just an illusion. Illusions of us dancing in my mind, shadows of love we left behind. it sometimes when the rain pours. It smells like the nights we couldn't sleep, whispering secrets we never keep. I drive past the places we used to go, the bench by the river, the late night show. Every corner holds a memory of you, but you're not there and I'm passing through. I replay the moment you walked away, searching for words I forgot to say. I thought we were building a life, my love, but we were only building illusions of us. Illusions of us dancing in my mind, shadows of love we left behind. I gave you my heart, you gave me your word. Now both are broken, scattered, unheard. I see you in dreams that vanish with light. You're gone, but you're still holding me tight. These illusions of us are all I have left of us. Maybe someday I'll let go of the pain, stop calling your name in the pouring rain. But tonight I'm lost in what never was real, holding on tight to the way you made me feel. Illusions of us fading slow tonight. I'm saying goodbye to the ghost of your light. I gave you my whole world, you gave me goodbye. Now I'm learning to live with the tears I cry. One day I'll wake and you'll be gone from my mind. Until then I'll love these illusions of us, these beautiful, heartbreaking illusions of us. Illusions of us, all I have is, all I have is of us. I lie awake where your shadow used to be. The sheets still hold the shape of you and me. Clock ticks louder than it ever did before, counting every second since you walked out the door. Your coffee cup sits cold upon the shelf. I can't bring myself to wash away yourself. The quiet screams your name in every room. This house became a grave, I love the tune. In the silence of the night, I hear your voice, I see your light. But morning comes and you're not here, just empty arms and falling tears. I reach for you across the bed, but all I hold is what you said. Goodbye still echoes through my soul. In the silence, I'm not whole. I play a song on repeat until it hurts. Every lyric cuts like salt in open wounds. I see you smiling, strangers passing by, and wonder if you're happy or if you ever cry. The pictures on the wall still smile at me, frozen in a time when we were we. I talk to them like you might hear my pleas, but photographs don't answer when you leave. In the silence of the night, I hear your voice, I see your light. But morning comes and you're not here, just empty arms and falling tears. I reach for you across the bed, but all I hold is what you said. Goodbye still echoes through my soul. but forever broke the day you went. Now I'm learning how to breathe again without the air that was your skin. If love's a war, I lost the fight, surrendered everything tonight. In the silence of the night, I whisper prayers into the quiet, hoping somehow you'll feel my pain and maybe miss me in the rain. But dawn will break and I'll pretend that I'm okay, that this will end, until the dark comes back again. In the silence I miss you, my friend. In the silence of the night, I fall apart without your light.